Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to jump into some really fun and super useful vocabulary. How to talk about pets in Mandarin Chinese. I mean, if you've ever wanted to chat with someone about your awesome pet, whether it's furry, feathered, or even scaly, this is totally for you. All right, let's dive right in.
So, have you ever wondered how you'd actually talk about your favorite animals in, one of the most spoken languages on the entire planet? Doesn't matter if you're a dog person, a cat person, or maybe you've got something a little more out there. Knowing these words, it's a game changer for breaking the ice. And trust me, we're going to make this way easier and more fun than you might think.
Okay, first things first. Before we get to the individual animals, we gotta learn the one word that covers all of them. Oh, but hey, a quick heads up before we dive in. Mandarin is a tonal language. Now, don't let that scare you. All it means is that the way you say a word, like if your voice goes up or down, can actually change its meaning. We'll point out the tones as we go, and seriously, it's way easier than it sounds.
And here it is, the word for pet. It's 宠物. That's pronounced 宠物. This is kind of our key word for today, It's the one that brings all our other animal friends together under one roof. All right, so let's really look at those characters for a second. See their shape? Pretty cool, right? You ready to try saying it out loud? Come on, give it a shot. 宠物. Nice. Okay, you got it. Let's go meet our first group of pets. So we're going to start with some of the most popular, most loved furry friends out there. I have a feeling you can probably guess the very first one we're going to cover.
Of course, it's the dog. So the word for dog in Mandarin is go, and it's pronounced go. It's just one syllable, and the tone kind of dips down and then comes right back up. Try it with me. Go.
So here's a good look at the character itself. Just take a second, try to connect that really simple, kind of elegant image with the sound. Let's say it one more time. Go. Okay, so from man's best friend to, well, the undisputed superstar of the internet, the cat. The word for cat is neko, which is pronounced mao. It kind of sounds a little like a cat's meow, right? Mao. That high, flat tone really helps. Mao. And again, look at that, just a single, really cool-looking character. Try to actually picture a cat when you see it and hear that sound in your head. Mao. All right, to round out our little group of furry friends, we have the rabbit. Now this one's a little different. It's two characters, 兔子. The pronunciation is 肚子. Did you hear that? That second part, the Z, is super light and quick. 肚子. So just remember, these two characters always hang out together to mean rabbit. Let's hear you say it. 肚子. Awesome. Okay, so we've covered the furry crew. Now it's time to switch gears a bit. Let's check out some pets with feathers, fins, and scales. First up in our new category is the word for bird, 鸟. That's pronounced 鸟. Hey, listen to that tone. It's that same dip and rise one we heard with the word for dog, go. Hear it? 鸟. And here's something really cool about this one. This character is actually a pictograph. It started out as basically a simple drawing of a bird from the side. Can you kind of see the head and the body? How cool is that? All right, now say it. 鸟. Next up, this one's for all you aquarium lovers out there. The word for fish. It's 鱼, and you say it, 鱼. This one has a nice, clean, rising tone. 鱼. Let's get a closer look. Just like the character for bird, this one also started out as a picture. You can almost see it, right? The head is at the top, then the body, and the tail fins at the bottom. So cool. Okay, give it a try. 鱼. And for our last pet today, maybe a little less common, but just as fascinating, the snake. The word is 蛇, pronounced 蛇. And hey, just like the word for fish, it's got that clear, rising tone. 蛇. Here's the character all by itself. I don't know. It kind of has a flowing, almost slithering look to it, doesn't it? Let's say our last new word one more time together, shay.
All right, we have learned some awesome new words. So let's do a super quick review just to see what's stuck in your brain. First one, a total classic. Do you remember the word for dog?
Yes, that's it. It's go, G-O-U. Nicely done. Seriously, pulling the words back out of your memory like this is the #1 best way to make them stick for good.
Okay, let's mix it up. Let's pull one from that second category. What was the word for? Fish. Come on, picture that aquarium.
You got it. You, pronounced you. See, you're doing awesome.
And here you go, a final little summary of everything we just went over. We started with the big one, pet, which is patsu. And then we did go, mao, tuzi, niao, yu, and she. You can totally think of this as your personal cheat sheet.
So there you have it. You've got a whole new set of words to talk about the animals in our lives. And that kind of brings up a bigger idea I want to leave you with. I mean, think about it. Seeing how some of these words, like for bird and fish, were literally pictures of the animals, that gives us this amazing little peek into the past. It really makes you wonder, right? What else can a language's most common words tell us about its culture? Definitely something to chew on. Thanks so much for joining me, and keep practicing.